Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. This is your brother Sean Ali here at Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali. And as always, I thank each and every one of you for tuning in with me, giving me some of your very valuable time, some of your very valuable energy. And as always, I pray that this brief message is received in the spirit that I'm striving to deliver it in, which is the spirit of your brother, the spirit of love, and of course and always, in the spirit and in the name of God. Family, I just wanted to briefly go into how you can create your life. Matter of fact, it's not how you can create your life, because we already do that, whether we know it or not, or understand it or not. So we want to look at how to purposely and use a focused idea to create exactly what we want. So if we need healing, if we want to know how to use the thought process, the natural thought process, to bring into existence and move ourselves into healing. If we want to improve the quality of our life, if we want to empower ourselves, see, we want to learn how to use the natural process to create that on purpose, not by happenstance, not by praying, not by wishing, not by wanting, but by purposely focused, creating your life, creating your heaven, and setting yourself in it at once. See, these are sayings, but many of us, we don't know and understand how to make manifest into reality these sayings. We don't know how to create our heaven and set ourselves in it. We don't know how to create our healing. We don't know how to create our power. So many of us, unfortunately, we will spend our lives spinning, rendering ourselves powerless, and we will cause and suffer premature death, never knowing, never experiencing, never making manifest our power. And as your brother, I want to put an end to that. I want you to be healed. I want you to be empowered and powerful. I want you to be able to successfully enjoy your abundant life. So listen, they have a science called action potential. It's called action potential. And this is a series of actions and reactions that deal with positive and negative charges inside your neurons. So when your body goes to produce motion or communication, you will have a positive charge that sends and opens your neurons to send these messages or this signal throughout your body. The negative charge will close it. So it's a path that naturally occurs in our body to create motion and communication. So we want to learn how to take advantage of that natural process so we can use it, because it's your body. See, you should be able to use your body how you want, without just having it to be on a destructive, I'm getting old, I'm wearing and tearing myself. See, we should be able to use these same sciences, these same natural processes to empower ourselves. So the action potential deals with your neurons and your nervous system. It deals with that electrical impulse in our body. Because see, when you are looking at tissues, when you are looking at organs and muscle, they don't move. Muscles do not move on their own. There is a contraction that causes that muscle to contract, and once it's released, that is movement. The same thing with your heart, with your lungs, if your arms move, if your legs move. The root of that electrical impulse is the action potential. So listen, how do you create that electrical impulse, that action potential to move yourself into healing, to create yourself, to create your heaven? How do you create that action potential, that positive charge to move your neurons, to charge your central nervous system, to move your physical body in that direction. Listen, when you want to measure somebody's thinking, you hook an electrical device up and you measure their electrical impulses to the question, right? So listen, your thoughts are electrically charged. So we know that your thought, it doesn't matter whatever your thought is, whether it's fear, anger, depression, sadness, peace, love, happiness, it does not matter. Your thought is the root or the cause of that electrical impulse. So your thought produces the positive charge. See, this positive charge turns into an action potential. So now, if you produce the thought of your healing, if you produce the thought of your empowerment, if you produce the thought of your life, if you produce the thought of your heaven, this thought creates a positive charge. This positive charge acts as an action potential. Now, this action potential takes this thought and it passes it through your neurons. So listen, you produce the thought. That thought turns and creates a positive charge. This positive charge creates an action potential. This action potential passes your thoughts through all of your neurons, starting from where the thought originated, your brain, your mind. So now we are top down. Your body does not move unless you want it to move. So wherever you are at right now, it is because your thoughts created that charge, that created that action potential, that passed that thought through all of your neurons. And what did this create? This created body action. See, this created body action. This body action caused you to become the thought. So when you are looking at somebody that's fearful, that's always full of fear, when you're looking at somebody that's depressed, that's always angry, see, these thoughts produce that positive charge. That positive charge creates an action potential. That action potential passes that message, that thought through all of your neurons from your brain going down your spinal column. Now this creates body action because now this electrical impulse that's being spreaded, this action potential causes your heart to contract. It causes your respiratory system to react. It causes your muscles to contract and you become that thought. You move in the direction of that thought. So now that we know this process, listen, we have science, right? The God Factory, your brain, neuroscience for the mind of God in you. We have the science of thought and the art of thinking, a manual for rising above emotions. See, we studied this. These are not novels. These are science books. So you can know how to create your life. So if you need healing, You don't have to go to an external source, because it wasn't an external source that created your imbalance. It was you. It was your thought process. It was your thought process that caused you to drink that soda. The foods that you ate that you knew you were not supposed to eat. It was that thought process that created that positive charge, that created that action potential, that passed that message throughout your body, caused body action. It caused your arm to move to pick that food up and put it in your mouth. And you became that thought. So if you are unhealthy, if you have an imbalance, it does not start externally. It starts internally, because your body does not move unless you want it to. So wherever your life is right now, you created it. That's not good or bad. That's showing you how powerful you are. So because if you can create a mess out of your life, if you can create an imbalance in your life, then surely you can create the balance. Surely you have the mindset to create the power. You can create your heaven and set yourself in it at once. In this, the science, see, there is real science that makes this applicable. And this science is found in the action potential. So we took that science and we developed strategies, so that now once you know the natural process, now you can take advantage of that natural process, and you can use your thoughts, and you can create your heaven and set yourself in it at once. You can use your thoughts and you can create your healing. You can use your thoughts and you can empower yourself. You can use your thoughts and you can successfully enjoy your abundant life. It's all up to you. Create your life, family. It is a scientific reality. It is a scientific fact that you and only you, listen, unless you were born with it, when you came out of that womb, you were gifted with your health status, which when the doctors looked at you, if you weren't born with it, they said you were perfect, and they handed you to your parents and they sent you home. So everything after that, you created it. The beauty and the power that you haven't lost that ability to create your life. Now you know the power. Now you can have the science to know how to purposely create your life. Man, here at Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali, we have the solutions. We work to empower you. We work to empower you so that you can heal, so that you can be healthy, so that you can be powerful, so that you can successfully enjoy your abundant life. And that's all up to you. We just want to show you how, man. So family, listen, thank you for tuning in. Go and have a great day. Carpe diem. Seize your day. Well, hold up. Take it a step further. Conquer your day. Take it a step further. Create your heaven and set yourself in it at once. Let's go, family. You are great. You are God. What you do with that, what you do with your action potential, that's up to you. If you create that thought of your healing, of your life, of your power, it will create that positive charge. And that positive charge will act as an action potential, and it will pass that thought through all of your neurons coming down your brain, going down your spinal column. And this will create body action. Your heart will respond. Your breathing will respond. Your muscles will respond and contract, and you will become that thought, and you will move in the direction of your thought. Create your life, family. It's all up to you. If you or anybody you know needs help, please have them contact us today and start to be healthy today. Your health is your wealth. Exactly. But your health does not start until you create it. Create your life. Family, thank you for tuning in. I pray that this brief message was received in the spirit that I was striving to deliver it in, which is the spirit of your brother, the spirit of love, and of course, and always in the spirit and in the name of God. Family, I leave you as I came, the greeting words of peace. Salam alaikum, Hotep, Black Power, power to the people. Peace.